Hello. In today's lazy video, 10 weird pictures that I took with my Dimatch 7i, my first digital camera, back in the early 2000s. This is the first one. Sunlight is hitting the thingy, I don't know the English name, but this is a lazy video, so it's okay. And that reflects back onto the door. I thought it looked quite cool, and I took a picture of it. The next one is 4 pieces of corn on a fork. I thought, I don't know what I thought. By the way, this is the actual size of the picture in a 4K resolution of this video. Then, also I forgot how to say this. It's a very small dot of light, extremely out of focus. I don't know how I did that with the Dimatch. I probably put some kind of lens in front of it. And it's quite interesting. You can see all those airy discs here from small pieces of dust. And I called the picture not out of focus. Interesting, right? The next one is a picture of a camera that is packed in something weird, which was my first camera at all, which my parents gave me when I was still a child. My first pictures were taken with this camera, and then in the early 2000s I had the idea to do throw in the air photography. I used the self-timer of the camera and then throw the camera in the air at the right moment, and it would take a picture while in the air. That's before drones existed and all that. It was an experiment, an art experiment. Unfortunately, it broke. Well, actually, it's still working. It's just that the viewfinder is broken and there are some dents. Then we have paper. I know this is paper because in the title it says paper. Apparently, I cut a very small piece off of something, making it look more like a hair than like paper. I thought it was interesting. You know the rest of the story. This is fog with the internal flash of the camera. I accidentally discovered this when taking a picture accidentally with the flash enabled. And then I took one straight up in the air. Looks quite cool, I'd say. It's probably a well-known artifact, but well, here you go. The next one. We were walking somewhere in some forest, and there was a abandoned house in the middle of the forest. So for some reason this house got abandoned and everything was left in there, and it just slowly decayed. This picture was taken in 2003, and that TV looks like it's from the early 60s or something. So it's been there for a long time. It's probably all gone now, 21 shocking years later. Then one of my earliest attempts to capture a mirage. You can see on the road here, that typical reflection on the road. It's a mirage. And then there's a piece of bread which didn't bake entirely correct with the baking machine. I have never seen this before or since. Very interesting. And this, I want to make a main channel video with just soap film movements. But I'm quite sure many people have done that already, so I will probably not do it if that is indeed the case. But yeah, I can't remember how I took this picture. I don't know what the scale is. Most of these pictures were taken in 2003 by the looks of it. Was this the last one? No. This is a picture of a water reservoir for cows to drink from. But it looks really weird because at first you have no idea what you're looking at. But this here, this is the front. This is a corner, if I remember correctly. Is it? No, it cannot be. You see, it's still very confusing because the sun shines also on this part. It looks like it's a corner, but it isn't. And there's the water. And this is a broken picture. It's a bitmap. Well, originally it was a bitmap. You didn't see that curse word, right, in the file name? Of a moon picture. Well, looks like art. Accidental art. I like accidental art. I have a whole bunch of screenshots like this. Ah, another lazy video topic. Right. And then we're at the first picture again. I still watch pictures using OrphanView. That's a very old, still updated program. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. I'm sorry. And as a bonus, here's a test recording. Why? Well, just because.
Gewoon in beeld praten. Hallo. Pak je geluid. Ja, dag.